finally get a chance to go home and how distracting that can be fighting at home. But he handled it well for the first time being a pro. And you can tell he's starting to get real comfortable. You know, you saw he came out at the rapper and everything. I mean, he's so, what a right hand. He heard him with that right hand. Oh my goodness.
And he had real stats. His childhood friends had known each other since they were 7 years old. He used to spend the night at each other's houses. And now he's like, I'm getting in here, rising to the top, and I'm going to bring you with me. So he says that's what we're all about here in Norfolk, is bringing each other up. But he's trying to get his man down here.
Second.
From Puerto Rico. Velez is used to being the taller, longer fighter too, but not tonight against Keon Davis.
No, he's fighting against the tallest welterweight ever. Shoot, at 6'3".
Ooh, what a good feint that Velez been on, but Davis didn't make him pay on that one. He did tell us, Tim, look, whatever happened with my brother, that's his business. I'm obviously with him, behind him 100%, support him, but I can't let that get into my mindset. And that's good for a young man who's only in his 4th professional fight at 23 years old.
Yeah, absolutely. I like Velez. Velez is trying to use his legs, trying to create offense by using his legs. He can attack like that anytime there's any balls of action.
No punch.
Keon. We'd love to see Keon get back on that jab, set up those shots. You know, he's looking to get after it, man, and that could just be from the excitement from the crowd.
Velez told me that he did debut until he was 27 years old, but he's been fighting since he was 9 because his father was a former fighter, took him to the gym. He says, I had to make ends meet. I got a girl pregnant when I was 15. I was out in the fields working construction as well. But he says, then I found a place where I could get myself back into the game, and here he is. Both of them are 3-0 with 2 knockouts, identical records. But he's fighting in Keon's hometown, and that's an uphill battle for the Puerto Rican. That 1-2 from Keon Davis. It's just hard because he can touch you in places where he's untouchable, just because of that range and length.
Yeah, you can have the range. You gotta know how to use it. He knows how to use it. You know, and it's all controlled by your feet and, of course, your eyes.
Second.
Recognize your distance, and he recognizes his distance very well.
McIntyre, first fight of the night for him with Keon Davis.
Hey, I got it. Okay. Hey, listen. You're doing great. You can't fuck with the goodies. All right. You see how you stand in the pocket and you countering? Start taking a house. Put that down there. Take a half a step back and counter. All right.
That's it. We talked about range, but it's all about knowing how to use it. And Keon showed that he's got that mastery.
Yeah, I mean, you got the long arms, but you got to know how to shorten those shots up too. And this is what you see right here, starting with the jab. I actually started with a feint first, got him to commit, boom, and he short that right hand up. It almost seems like he hit him with a little elbow, but I don't think that was intentional at all. That was just perfect technique and timing right there. All right. By Keon. And I was interested to see, I mean, he set that up off a feint. I didn't see that subtle movement beforehand, but he got him to commit to open up. And when he committed, he had something available for him. So it's smart boxing from Keon.
Now you see Velez coming out aggressive, stepping to Davis and trying to shorten that range and not give him this type of advantage, because that's where Davis is so dangerous.
Man, look, I like Keon, man. The reason why I like Keon is he's offensive minded. You know, he's not one of those guys that like to sit pretty on the outside, man. He likes to actually take risks, you know, and do it at a comfortable distance. But he's putting those combinations together, upstairs, downstairs. You know, he's taking care of that's good defense right there from him, catching those shots. But I also like what Velez is doing. Velez is coming out, being aggressive, trying to get in like that last round. And he's letting his hands go combination, and he finally landed left hook right there.
He knows the pressure is on Davis here, who's fighting at home, and this was supposed to be Keyshawn Davis's night. Well, listen into him. He's giving instructions to his brother. the mother and the manager Wanda looking on.
But the maintenance downstairs, that's just gonna get it with you, man. That's what you gotta do. Especially when you have a guy that's trying to use his legs. You keep digging downstairs, eventually he's about to stay. He's going to stay still. He's about to fight you. He's gonna start to wear those legs out. Take a lot of his conditioning by digging downstairs. He knows that. He's going heavy downstairs with the left hook.
Oh, that was a nice lunge from Velez, and then he got clipped by Davis, and the referee says no knockdown. We'll have to take a look at that.
Feet. I think it was the feet. Tripped up on the feet. However, Davis didn't really turn that left hook over at all. Just kind of clubbed him with it.
From Davis, short and right to the point.
See, and that's what I want to see with a tall fighter. Taller fighters, you can see taller fighters. Oh, shit!
He's down.
He's got his man crawling in his hometown. Bill Clancy can count to 100. That's the second.
Yes.